Hi, Sages. How are my lovely Sagittarius? You are Sagittarius and you know things. I am pulling cards to see what your guides are telling my guides they want to talk about. This is a very interesting read already. You may feel like you have lots and lots of choices right now, and you want to pick out of that quintessential fire sign, Queen Bee, Sagittarius, beautiful energy when you stand in your power. So you may pick the thing that you're more brown chicken, brown cow aligned to. You may pick the thing that makes you feel less vulnerable. You may pick the thing that really aligns with your passion. Maybe more stability right now with that Queen of Wands. I mean, the Queen of Wands can be very supplantus. It can be very productive. It can actually be very fertile. All right, she's the mini empress. But it's very interesting to get that, Mars in Scorpio with that Queen of Wands. That is the subject. So there may be a little temptation. There may be like, I'm gonna do the thing that I want to do instead of the thing everybody expects me to do, and this may be passion. So you'll know which one of those for you. I mean, passion is passion either way. It may be passion like I'm gonna do what I want to do, whether everybody expects me or thinks I should. That could be about business, that could be about a life decision, that could be about money. It also could be, okay, we got a King of Pentacles. So in reverse. That makes me want to double down on what I said before is I don't know that this is about the practical or pragmatic choice here. So the King of Pentacles is like, when the King of Pentacles is in reverse, it's very interesting. This could be somebody presenting like they have more money than they do. This could be somebody tired of making decisions about money. This could be somebody who is like, this wisdom has gotten me nowhere and I need to start. I mean, I am getting a little sense of like, I know all this stuff. My good Sagittarius nature wants to watch others succeed too. And you could feel like, doing the right thing around here gets you a warm feeling, but it's like wetting your pants in a dark suit gives you that warm feeling and nobody notices. So you could feel this is sometimes the, where that wisdom and all that experience, what is it getting you? Where are they going? Nowhere. Boondock Saints. If you know, you know. Okay. You might want to resurrect something. Let's get the energy for the other people involved. You might be tired of being broke and you're going to do what you want to do it because every time you try to do the right things or the things that everybody expects, you might also be tired of being responsible when you want to do what you want to do. Sagittarius. All right. And that doesn't make you a bad person, or an irresponsible person. It just feels like because you're always concerned with everyone, you may have feel like there are some choices that. All right, can we please get some cards for anyone else that's involved in this situation? All right, somebody might have promised you that this was gonna light up your world. And it didn't. Okay, I feel like we're dealing with more than one person, not gonna lie. The 10 of Wands in reverse and the 7 of Wands keep showing themselves. 5 of Swords. All right. So you may feel not trustful of someone who promised you more than they delivered. That is, and that person is kind of like one of those people you can't relax around. 5 of Swords is someone on ready all the time. They're always like ready for an argument or ready to find the problem. They have a problem for every solution because Sag has solutions. Okay. I think you've been quiet. I think I like this little life, which is how you would rather be, Sag. I think you have been quiet and you're about to not be quiet. Oh man. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful Sages. You don't, let me tell you something. If you're Sag and you're in this community, if you feel aligned with this community, you're probably somebody who is like, I am sick and tired, doing the right thing, wet my pants in a dark suit, all that good stuff, right? Hope you're not just joining me. Go back and watch 5 minutes ago. But I also don't want to be an asshole. I really don't. Like, I would rather Sagittarius will be sometimes quiet. They don't always love, especially Sag, and this is also good for ninth house placement, but especially like the moons, the risings, not the Mars so much, but sometimes they don't love conflict, and until they have to get in there, and then let me tell you something, if you make a Sag come all up in a situation, you're gonna find the fire in that sweet Sag. But this feels like maybe you want to say something or you're saying something, but you're not fully. Part of you thinks you should just take what you like, take the spoils and go, get out. Whether this is a relationship, a friendship, whatever this is, just gotta go, right? But you're not doing that. So you want to say what you want to say, but you're not fully. Let's see what we need to like shift this for Sag. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. This feels like Sagittarius. I don't love that for you. All right, let's get a different deck. Okay. And let's pull, what does Sag need to shift this situation so they feel like they can safely, because this, I don't know that you feel completely safe in how you need to go live your fucking life in the way that satiates your beautiful soul. It feels like there's going to be consequences, and you're gonna have to lose more than one person if you follow your heart. Oh my. Okay. We have the gorgeous Two of Cups, which I love. So there is somebody that gets you, understands you. There's reciprocity here. Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. It is getting what you give, which is lovely. And we also have a Two of Wands. And that Two of Wands really is looking not where they are, but out. Feeling called. This full moon in Virgo and the full moon in Libra may, Sagittarius, shift things for you, but support is coming in for you. Support is coming in, and this is incredibly beautiful support. This feels like you start here and there are choices, and maybe you're tired of having everything on your plate, and you're trying to facilitate for everyone else, and you want to do what you know satiates your soul, what you love. And it feels like maybe we start here and we end here, and it's just that we have to get through this stuff to get here. But this is the call. This is the call. And this is going to help shift things. Let's pull a price of love card for you. Let's pull a price of love card for you. Sagittarius. Holy cow. You know, there's a lot of, and I said it when I had done Virgo, I had done Gemini, but I think I did Pisces first and then did Gemini. It's been wonky, the order this month. And while I was doing Gemini, it was the third mutable sign. And I said, I haven't done Sagittarius, and I have full chills. It feels like that mutable energy between Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, which would be squaring your sign, is going to create challenges for the mutable signs. And this Virgo full moon, of course, is also going to square some of your placements depending on where your Sag placements are. You know, and depending on what your rising sign is, you could be having, and depending on the degree, you could be having this moon in your, not whether it's the, I just got to chill. For somebody, you have a pileup of mutable energy squaring your placements, but your rising is such that one of these placements is also going to happen in your 9th house, and one of these lunar events. Let's get you that. Guys, love card. I don't know why I was saying the ADHD. That's why I sing words. Aries moon here, squirrel. Okay. I'm almost a little scared to turn these over. Okay. So you may be in a codependency. This is all I feel for Sag. That like whatever, there's something that makes you feel like that King of Pentacles in reverse. And you know you have to leave it. And we go back to, and I think that I spoke about this on Sunday's reading. So if you haven't watched that, watch it. We can feel like we're abandoning people when we outgrow them, because at some point you shared the hope of being healed together, successful together, to overcome, to meet the challenges, to prevail together. And you feel like you have to leave that person that you first fell in love with, that you first aligned with, that the unhealed version of, because today we're more healed than we were yesterday, right? Next week we'll be more healed than we were last month. So certainly if you met somebody months or years ago, that was a younger version of you. And you have grown, right? We're not here to stay stagnant. So you grew since then. And so, did anybody else see that little pixie dust thing just go flying across the screen? Okay, just me. So you could feel a little bit abandonment and like they're codependent to you. I don't think Sagittarius doesn't often feel codependent to somebody else. And we have surrender, giving in to that beautiful Queen of Wands energy. And that's how you need to live your life. Oh my God, leave me a message. Leave me a comment, leave me a message, leave me a comment. I'm very interested. I'm very interested in seeing how this resonates for some of you. I'm always shocked. I always feel like this feels like, because none of this is my story, right? None of the 12 signs are my story. So whenever you guys leave messages and like, oh my God, I feel like this was so on point for everything. It's because it's not about me. I'm a conduit. It literally is your team, your ancestors, your higher power, your guides talking to my guides, and then my Gemini Mercury translates it the best I can. And usually sometimes without finishing sentences, because that is me. I've been Susie. You've been lovely. I love you, Sag. Now you love you. And I will see you soon. The poll for members will be up for this on Friday. Okay, bye.